What's up, guys? Mason the Brock Henderson here, and this is Arrows, Season 5, Episode 19, Dangerous Liaisons. Did you get your daily or weekly fill of stupidity? I know I have. I watch Supergirl. So every week I have to deal with stupidity after stupidity after stupidity, because I have to watch Supergirl. So after that, I have this hope of, okay, well, maybe the rest of the shows that I watch will be enjoyable, will not have stupid moments. And then I get to Arrow, and that's always the one that I cringe at, because it's either going to be good or it's going to be really, really stupid. Unfortunately for this week, I got the really, really stupid, because this episode is all centered around Felicity and Helix, and treating it like it's a good thing. And it's not. As much as the show wants to try to show that, oh, Oliver's in the wrong here, and look, Felicity and Helix, they did what they're supposed to, and they helped show us where Chase is, and isn't that so great? And Oliver, how dare you not trust Felicity? And yeah, Felicity, go girl, you do your thing, you go be awesome. And no, it's stupid. It's forced. She's acting stupid. That final scene where she's like, you didn't back my play. Why would he? You working for Helix, you helping Helix, not only has given them so much information to a hacker organization, but your little friend killed somebody. Hello? Oh, it was an accident. Seriously? She dropped an elevator, what did they say, 40 stories or something like that? How do you not know that's going to kill him? I was just trying to knock him out. Okay, then you drop it like 3 stories. Or not, maybe not even, you just accelerate it and bam, stop it quickly, and now all of a sudden he's dazed, you go in with a stun gun. You don't drop an elevator, however high they said it was. It was extremely high. Like, you know that's going to kill somebody. And she's just like, oh, I did it on accident. I was just trying to knock him out. And Felicity's like, oh, okay, I'll believe you. And she's trying to defend her to Lila. And Lila's just like, just let her go then. Oliver goes to talk to her. She's like, you better stop me then. And Oliver just lets her go then. I'm just like, are we stupid? Are we stupid? I think we are stupid because this is dumb. All it would take, I mean, honestly, all it would take is just Oliver grabs her, says, no, you're not going anywhere, puts her in handcuffs. She may be pissed at him, but you know what? It's for her own good. Because right now she's acting stupid. She's acting like an idiot. She's doing illegal things. I don't care if it's trying to get Adrian chased. You're doing something illegal. End of story. And she keeps using the bullshit argument of, oh, Oliver, you used to do bad things too. Emphasis on used to. Like, I don't know what it's been about this season, but for some reason, this entire season, the Adrian Chase stuff, the Evelyn stuff, all of it, it's been focused around what Oliver did in the past. And they're treating it like it's the present. Oliver, you're still a terrible person for what you did back then. Oliver, you're still a horrible human being. Oliver, I'm going to do bad things because you do bad things. As far as I'm concerned, the Oliver from Season 1 was gone a couple seasons ago. Now, Adrian Chase has tried to bring that man back out of him, but Evelyn and Felicity are treating it like it's this season. Like he's a horrible human being. Oh, you killed Damien Dark, so that means you're back to being a horrible human being again. Or it could be that Damien Dark was just that dangerous to where he needed to be killed. You know, like, I don't get it. I don't understand why these characters make such stupid decisions. And it's gone back to Season 3. You know, these stupid decisions from Felicity, from Oliver, from Diggle at times. I don't get it. I don't understand why the show continues to make the same stupid decisions, the same stupid mistakes, and I'm sitting here having to suffer it. I'm sitting here having to deal with it and listen to Felicity's hypocritical, like, oh, how dare you lecture me after I don't need a lecture. You used to do bad things too. He overcame those bad things, and he's trying to make sure you don't make the same mistakes he did. But no, just let her do whatever she wants to. Oh, Oliver, you have a chance to stop her from helping Helix? No, just let her go. It's not like you could stop her or anything. Oh my god. So, yeah, this episode was absolutely ridiculous because that's the entire story. At the end, there's a little bit of a, oh no, what's going to happen next week because Adrian apparently shows up at Arrow's headquarters. The computer blows up, so hopefully Felicity died in the blast and I won't have to deal with her stupidity anymore. Um, but aside from that, I mean, the entire episode was just centered around stupidity. Whether it's Felicity's stupidity or now we have to deal with some of Lila's stupidity. Because we see that she's starting to become a bit more like Amanda Waller, and on the one hand, I kind of understand because that job can turn even a good human being into somebody who's willing to do whatever it takes. So that I'm not really arguing against. And while I understand Diggle's upset about it, I also understand Lila's side of it. The part that I don't understand is why didn't you tell them where this guy that Helix was trying to break out was being held? Because you just automatically assumed, oh, Helix can't possibly know about the black site that we're holding him at, even though they know about everything else, and even though they have two of our Helix cards. No. They can't possibly know about that black site. Maybe they do. And now you just took the only people that could possibly stop them and put them at a completely different site. Are you stupid? Let me answer that for you. Yes, you are. Because that is just the dumbest thing in the world. You're supposed to be this really intelligent, really good strategical mind, and you don't tell the one group of people that can help you, that can stop Helix. You don't tell them where you're holding the person that Helix is trying to go get. Instead, you put this whole fake facade thing, like, oh, we actually have him at this building. This is where Helix is going to be. All you did was just trick Team Arrow. That's all you did. You didn't trick Helix at all. You didn't hinder them at all. They had the keys that would tell them where this guy is being held. And for some reason, you just think, they're not going to know about the black site. They're not going to know. They're going to assume that we're holding him here at headquarters. And how about this? You do one of two things. Either you have all of your agents here, but you secretly send Team Arrow over to the black site just in case. Or you take that guy out of the black site and actually bring him to headquarters, so all of a sudden it's like, ooh, well that was clever. But no, she just makes the stupidest decision possible. She keeps him at the black site, she makes sure none of her men and none of Team Arrow are over there, so now Helix has plenty of time to go in there and plenty of time to get him out before anybody shows up to stop him. So that's stupid. And so Helix gets away with the guy. They kick Felicity off the team because, I don't know. They had some reasons, oh, you're a part of Team Arrow, so you're a liability. And honestly, I was kind of hoping she'd just say, I don't want to be a part of Team Arrow anymore. And I'd be like, thank you, please leave. But yeah, so now she's not on Helix anymore, so now that storyline's ended in probably the dumbest way possible, with her sort of feeling vindicated for what she did, when really she's a complete idiot for doing it. Hopefully Helix comes back. I'm kind of hoping maybe Helix will come back as an enemy in Season 6, like, I don't know, maybe the first half of the season they're attacking the city with all the information that they had, and Felicity is going to have to make the choice, and she's going to choose Team Helix, and then Oliver's going to put an arrow right here. That'd be awesome. But, yeah, so they get away, they get all the information they need, they get the hacker that they need. He gives them some sort of thing that's able to track Chase, and that's pretty much it. The only thing that I really did enjoy about this episode was I did enjoy getting to see Quentin and Wild Dog kind of have like a little bit of a moment. It wasn't great, and honestly, Wild Dog for me, his character still hasn't really pulled anything away from you're still kind of a dick. But I do like the story with his family. I do think it not only shows kind of how he became this horrible human being, but it shows that there is a side of him that does care about people. And so we've started to see that a little bit more recently with this introduction of what happened to his family and all that. But I think this episode there really was a lot of good emotional moments between him and Quentin, and he finally gets to see his daughter again, and we finally realize that he wants to see her, but at the same time he realizes he's not the right person for her. He's not the father that she needs. I feel like this is kind of going to lead towards, by the end of the season, he's going to realize I can't be this vigilante and be a father to her. So I think he's going to make the choice to be her father over being Wild Dog, which is fine with me. You know, he's not really the best fighter anyways, so I wouldn't mind seeing him off the team. And if it's for this reason, I mean, that's a good reason to leave anyway. So, but I don't know. I really did like their little story. It was more emotional, and it took away from some of the stupidity in the show. So that was nice. Curtis is the only one I haven't talked about. He was involved a little bit, but I feel like they're still not utilizing him very well. I've talked about this before. I do like how he started to implement his technology skills into the field. So instead of trying to be a fighter, which he's not, he's actually started using his technological prowess to, he created those two little balls that have been like beating everybody's ass. So I've enjoyed that part of it. But what I didn't like about this one is they're going up against a hacker group. It kind of feels like they should have utilized Curtis a bit more. It didn't feel like they were saying, "Hey, Curtis, try to help us out. You're kind of a hacker too." They just said, "All right, let's just go out there and fight all these hired guns and everything." And I don't know, it just didn't feel like they utilized him properly in this episode. But that's a minor thing compared to all the other problems I have. So that's about it for this episode. I'm looking forward to next week, just in the fact that now the Helix storyline is done, and honestly, that has been the dumbest storyline for me throughout this second half of the season. After we found out Adrian Chase was Prometheus, I've really enjoyed every part of this show except for Felicity being a part of Helix, because it doesn't feel right. She's doing terrible things, and she's becoming a horrible human being and blaming it all on Oliver for some reason. So I'm glad that that's done, and hopefully because that's done, the rest of the show will now just kind of, hey, it's good again. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to see what they've got in store. Hopefully it's something better. Hopefully we can sort of improve on this week's episode. Or, well, tonight is the next episode. So, but I'm looking forward to seeing if they can improve on that. I believe they can. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What did you like and dislike about this episode? Let me know. We can talk about and discuss all the good stuff. Leave a like and subscribe for future error reviews, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace out.